Secret pee-pee. Secret pee-pee.
You're bullying me. I'm Nova.
I'm Jack.
And this is
Two Shmucks and a Bunch of Yucks.
This is special.
So maybe we will. I don't know.
Maybe.
Depends on
Who
if
knows?
Jax wants to record.
Depends on how I want to edit it.
Hey, yeah. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
We're finally doing it again.
Back in the swing of things.
Thank God.
Yep.
It was crazy. Friggin' crazy.
It was a crazy 3 weeks.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah. Yep.
But we're here in my house. Paul's house. But my house.
The house in which you reside,
The
for
house
sure.
in which I reside.
For sure.
That I pay a third of the mortgage for. Well,
Yeah.
okay, maybe not exactly a third.
Somewhere in there.
You know, I pay enough. And I help out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we're chill.
We're chilling. Bing chilling, as they say.
Chilling, if you will. And I will be the sole possessor of two sweet couches.
Yes,
So-
you will. Very
so-
soon.
So, that I will allow Paul to use. Here's
So-
this episode.
I want to start off with asking you, did you see that Cody Rhodes was on Hot Ones?
No, but I'm going to go watch that after this.
Yeah, it was a pretty good interview. It was pretty good.
Cody Rhodes is interesting.
Yeah.
He's an interesting dude.
For those who don't know, Cody Rhodes is one of the WWE superstars.
He's like
Currently.
their biggest one right now. One of their biggest ones right now.
One of the biggest ones. Apparently, from what I remember, he's like I don't remember exactly how you phrase it, but it's like 2-time super heavyweight universal champion, something like that.
Yeah, don't even worry about that. He won his very first, the Universal Championship.
That's what it was.
So that stuff is complicated. Honestly, it like matters a little bit, but it doesn't like super matter.
Mm-hmm.
WWE is like, how popular are you? How
Mm-hmm.
good are you at your job, like wrestling, and then being on the mic and doing
Yeah,
promos?
yeah.
Like, so how good are you doing this? And
Yeah.
that's why people like John Cena and The Rock have been so successful, because they're both great on the mic and they're both great in the ring.
Yep.
You know, so Cody's great on the mic and he's great in the ring.
So
I
he's
think-
going to be successful.
Yeah. If you're like, you'll see one of those guys that's like, oh, this guy seems cool, and then like, he friggin' sucks at talking,
Yeah.
or she, because there's lots of those now.
Yep, which is good.
It's great. Oh, they're all hot.
Is that...
Woo!
Okay, so there's some contention with calling WWE an actual sport. However, it is sports entertainment.
Yeah, it's not really. It's not. They're competing,
Yes.
and they're doing real athletic feats.
Yes, there is athleticism involved.
but it is scripted.
Yes, it is.
It is the one sport, quote unquote,
Yeah.
that is scripted.
It's like sports ballet.
yeah.
There's
in
a
way.
there's a script. It's a production.
It's like sports ballet if it was on MTV.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is like there's a script. It's a performance. However, there are still feats of athleticism.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
ballet requires a lot of technical skill and athleticism
Yes.
as well. It's just different scales. So
Yes.
they're not exactly comparable, but
It's not like it's not like football where it's mano y mano, like let's
pure
go.
athleticism,
Pure athleticism,
and then you've got your
sprints.
playbook,
Yeah.
but other than that, there's
The match,
no real...
unless something happens during the match that has to alter the course of it,
Yeah.
like an injury or something,
Yes.
the match is decided beforehand.
Yes.
Generally,
Yes.
99.99% of the time, the match is decided beforehand.
Yeah.
And people are like, this is so stupid. Why do I have to watch it like this then? You have to buy into guys. You just have to
You
buy
have
in.
to buy
It's called
into it.
kayfabe. You just got to fucking buy
Yep.
in.
But
If you don't buy in, you don't buy in.
My-
It's like watching entertainment.
I want to circle back. The point I was going to make is, would you say that it is... How do I want to say this? I'm just going to come out and say it. If it sounds bad, then I
It is what it is.
apologize. I don't mean it to be bad. Is it one of the more prevalent places where women are featured in a sports medium? Or like one of the more popular ones?
Yeah, no, for sure. Absolutely. 1,000%. That was a perfect way to phrase it, by the way.
Okay.
1,000%. The most, women's tennis is a thing.
Yeah, that's very...
And
Serena Williams is a superstar.
It's been a big thing.
Yeah.
I would argue the WWE divas are cooler, but That's just me.
Yeah, that's a preference thing for sure.
And they're maybe the best they've ever been. Probably they are the best they've ever been. Because
back
in the day, it was like, show me your tits, pretty much.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing.
Yeah.
Is like pure just sex appeal,
Yeah.
and now there's actual
Now they compete and
they actually
do
compete
things.
and
It's
they do
fucking
stuff.
awesome.
Yeah,
no,
it's really
and
awesome.
they're all still super hot.
Yeah, they're all very, very attractive.
They're all still incredibly gorgeous. Like,
Yes.
oh no, they also can wrestle. Wow, this
Yeah.
is cool. Like one of my favorite wrestlers is Rhea Ripley, mommy. Yeah, that's what she's called. She's mommy.
That's
literally
not
mommy.
that's not
Yeah.
a you thing. That is her thing.
No, that's literally her thing.
That's very
she's
funny.
mommy. Yeah, she's like
Pardon me,
like
folks.
this Australian, absolute, incredibly gorgeous Australian,
a unit.
beefcake.
Just a unit.
Yeah, she's awesome.
That's really cool.
I feel like you would love her.
Probably.
When next weekend, if you want to come over,
Absolutely,
we
I
will
do.
watch SummerSlam.
Absolutely, I do.
SummerSlam is this weekend, but I'm gonna not be able to watch all of it, so I'm gonna wait.
Oh, it's this. So we'll watch it next weekend.
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll
Okay.
watch it next weekend or next
Hell yeah.
Friday, whatever.
Hell yeah, dude.
We'll watch. It's a 2-night event. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So we'll watch them.
Hell
and
yeah.
Rhea's gonna be on for sure, and you'll be like, mommy.
Pretty woman.
Yeah. No, most 99.99% of them are pretty. It's also obviously beauties in the eye of the beholder, and there's some of them I don't find attractive, but that is okay. You know.
Yeah, I would say like
That's what
I think some people would argue that, and I kind of have mixed feelings about it, but like I feel like sex appeal is part. It's not like in like. It's not like in the 70s with like Warhammer, for example, where sex appeal was like, but it was like punk rock and it was like super edgy and like all this stuff like metal and and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like it's not sex appeal purely for sex appeal's sake. I feel like it's part of their characters.
It kind of depends on what you're talking in WWE. Yeah.
In WWE,
yes,
yeah.
yes. Okay, I was gonna say in society. Okay, let's be careful with that.
Yeah, not generally, but in WWE, it feels like it's
Oh, for sure.
It feels like it's a part of the because there are some
of them incorporate it, but
and some of the
don't.
costumes are more revealing than others are. Like there are some of the women I think I've seen wearing like not a unitard, but like essentially like a full body suit.
Rhea does not cover a lot,
No, she does not.
and I'm okay with it.
Like I said, I kind of have mixed
They
feelings
know
about it,
and
but,
they work.
But they
on,
know,
they
yeah.
work on that stuff.
Yeah,
like Liv Morgan, who's hurt right now, but she literally knows how great of a butt she has.
Yeah, and
she
then
shows that crap off.
and then of course that's going to be part of.
Yeah, but then she's an awesome wrestler, and she's really good she's amazing on the mic. Like Liv Morgan's great.
yeah,
So it's like part of it is how good looking they are.
yeah, that's a part of their character.
Yeah. I mean, like Tiffany Stratton, one of the current women's 2 main champions, is oh my goodness gracious, she is a bombshell.
Oh, okay,
But she does not wear a lot of clothes.
yeah, yes. See, like for me personally, mostly because like
Jack would be a Nia Jax fan because she wears a full bodysuit.
I don't know about that, but like, yeah, I just kind of have mixed feelings on the whole sex appeal thing. But like,
I get what you're saying, but I mean, like they're not like it's different. It's a different issue with that than it is with like. It's like a gladiatorial thing or peacocking in a way where like they have to show off how good they look.
Yeah, okay. If if you frame it that way,
they're not trying to be like, "Yo, touch me." Like, they
yeah,
don't want you to
yeah,
touch
they're
them.
not. It's not. They're not doing it. Okay, I understand.
It's like
I
it's
think I get
grandstand.
what
It's
you're
like
saying.
the guys do it too
yeah,
in
they
different
do.
ways.
They do.
Some of those guys wear freaking speedos, basically.
Yeah, that's true. That's
you know?
true.
And it's like, and they're ripped, and they're showing off. They're peacocking their character. You know?
Yes.
So it's, it's just part of the sport,
Yeah, it's part of
the
the.
entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
right.
it's not meant to be like. Well, obviously, it probably draws in some eyes in business.
Oh,
and
yes,
stuff,
of
right?
course.
Because you have the Gooners. You have to appeal to the Gooners if you really want extra money.
Yep.
And they appeal to the Gooners. Yeah. Let me buy this calendar spread of Liv Morgan for $5.99.
Speaking of calendars, this is a pretty hard pivot, but
That was a straight hard pivot.
it's all right. For those who don't know, and I'm only bringing it up because I recently bought it.
Oh, yes.
Odin, my dog, I submitted to I think it's like an animal shelter, like rights group or something like that. Some sort of charity organization to be in a calendar for summer 2025 to summer 2026, and he got accepted.
Doggy calendar.
Yeah. So Odin is partially immortalized.
Claps for Odin.
Partially immortalized
Claps
as
for
Mr.
Odin.
September in this calendar.
It's got a ring to it.
It does. I'm very happy with it. It's a very cute picture of him too.
Yeah.
So
Odin boy.
Odin boy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he's a good looking dog.
he's a handsome boy. He's been driving us kind of crazy recently. He's just gotten more energy just out of nowhere recently. Because like for the last 2 years, he's been a pretty chill dog. Like, he plays when he wants to play, but he doesn't play a whole lot. Like he's a big dog, and it's
like spurts.
Yes, like spurts. Like I want to play for 5 minutes, and then I'm done.
Now we're good.
And then it's like, oh, are you sure you're done? And he's like, yes, I'm going to go to sleep now.
No more.
No more. But recently, he's just been barking up a storm. He's just gotten a lot more energy, so I need to start. I would like to put him on the treadmill, but it's a little cluttered at the moment. But
there you go.
Yeah.
Strap him on. Here you go.
Yep. Dude, I want to get one of those actual dog treadmills that like holds them up so they don't feel like they're going to fall.
Yeah.
But then they're just like, they just
That'd be
run.
kind of cool. I bet you those are pretty expensive.
Yeah, probably.
As is everything in life.
It's everything right now, yeah.
Everything is just a little expensive. Speaking of expensive things, here's another hard pivot.
Dude, let's do it.
I just had a friggin' root canal on Thursday.
Oh, you already had it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So now I have to go back in for the crown on the 12th, but it's done.
Nice.
That was fun.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
My dentist is really good, so I'm not.
How was it in the pain threshold area?
Was it actually pretty good? I was pretty numbed up, but once he got into a certain cavity, I think that was like pretty bad.
Yeah.
And I started to feel it, and he's like, "Oh, are you feeling pain?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's starting to hurt a bit more." And he's like, "Okay." And then they numbed it more.
Okay.
And I was able to really grin and bear. It wasn't really that bad. And right now, it's like sore when I like really like move it a lot.
Yeah.
But it's not really bothering me.
That's good because like growing up was really weird for us as kids because it's like, what are the worst things to fear in life? Like quicksand, a root canal, and like a black hole appearing. It
was quite easy, and my dentist is really good.
So. Yeah, hell yeah.
And my insurance covered a lot of it. It was going to cost me a lot otherwise.
Oh yeah, dude.
The crown's going to cost more.
Yes,
but I'm prepared for that. So
hell yeah.
But it was nice. He actually got it done faster than the appointment time was supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Good.
I was a little sketched out by that at first, and then I like checked it out, and I was like, and then I was my pain tolerance and stuff, and I was like, oh no, he did a really good job. I think he's just really good.
Yeah.
He's one of those. It's a small dentist office, but like they kick some butt.
Yeah.
So
I haven't been to the dentist in years.
It's not that bad.
Haven't needed it.
Well,
I don't got no cavities or anything
that you know of. I didn't think I had that many either.
That's true. I should probably go back, but
yeah.
No, my insurance will probably cover it now, so wouldn't hurt to
go
get a check.
You could always check with your insurance on like what's approved, like what dentists are approved.
Yeah, they have a good website for that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Rock and roll. Honestly, you could literally just go for a checkup, and the insurance will cover that for free.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
And then you literally, if their dentist is like, "Oh, you should do this, this, and this, and this," you'd be like, "Okay, well."
The only cavities, and this is my dentist told me this, so I'm not talking out of my ass here. The only cavities I've ever had was because the sealant that they put on my teeth failed.
Mine was because I have an absolutely voracious love for candy.
Oh, yeah.
And when I was in my early 20s, I thought brushing your teeth was lame. I was like, that's for fucking losers. And now I'm like, nope, twice a day, bitch.
Get on it, baby. Yep.
Get on it, mother trucker. Holy crap. Yeah, now I'm very studious about it.
Now I am too.
I'm like, no, I'm never doing because it was painful.
Yeah, I
still got to get my wisdom teeth out.
Yeah. I bought a toothbrush that, this is again dentist approved. that you don't need to floss anymore.
One of those like water pick ones.
No, the toothbrush has a microfibers on it that get up under your gums while you brush. So you still got to do the angle thing.
Yeah.
But it gets in there, and you can feel it get in there, and it feels amazing because it's not like jamming that wire in there and scrubbing. It's like this. You just do gentle little circles, and it's like a massage for under your gums. And the reason I say it's dentist approved is because I went for a checkup one time, or like a cleaning or whatever, and they were picking around, as they do. And they're like, "Wow, you've been flossing a lot. I can tell because your gums are like not inflamed." So I was like, "Nope, I got a toothbrush that has like microfibers on it." And they're like, "Really?" I was like, "Yep."
Send me the link for the toothbrush, because I don't want to floss anymore.
Dude, yeah, I will. I'll try and find it. It was like I got it at Bartell's just kind of on a whim. It was like it's like a bamboo handle with like charcoal microfibers or whatever. Yeah,
we're Bartell's.
Like, yeah, Bartell's is pretty nice.
I mean, most stores you kind of go in for their specialties are pretty good.
Yeah.
If you're not going there, like I'm not going to Bartell's to get like a bag of chips or something. But like,
No.
Go to the real grocery store.
Yeah, go to the real grocery store.
Although they do have them, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, you can get at least the Bartell's in Lake Stevens. You can get anything there. You need a pair of socks in a hurry, Bartell's.
That's why you go to like department stores or like if you're really feeling it, Walmart.
Yep.
Which I still am not a huge fan of going to Walmart because it's in my blood to not go to Walmart, but
they got some good deals.
Cheaper, and they got some okay stuff.
Yeah.
They definitely have some stuff that is worth getting.
Yes, they do.
So it's like
some of the great value stuff isn't terrible in terms of.
I mean, it could be worse.
It could be way worse. Like some of the stuff is like surprisingly good.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it, but it's totally worth it.
Yeah, I agree.
If I didn't have my extra discount at my location of work, I'd probably go there more often than I do. But there's also one right down the road.
Yep.
Not Walmart, the place I work.
Yes.
So
there's two right down the road.
There's two. One that way. Never going to that one.
Oh yeah.
Never go to that one.
Yep.
Always go to this one.
Yep.
You can't see which way I'm pointing, audience, and that's fine.
Yep. That is okay.
You don't need to know.
You don't need to know. Secret.
You fool!
I can cut that out. I can beep that out.
That's fair. Secret.
Secret beep beep.
Good.
Secret beep beep.
Secret tunnel. I heard that. That live action sucked. Anyway. Why? That's another good topic. Remakes. Just stop.
Just
stop.
Just stop.
No. Bad.
Unless you're going to innovate on the story.
If it's like a real remake.
Yeah, like we're telling like I don't even know how you do a real remake.
If it's like a super old, okay, I got it. The Longest Yard. That movie was made back in like the 60s, 70s, 80s. And then Adam Sandler does like a new spin on it in 2005.
Okay.
That's the kind of thing you should do.
Okay.
It's the same structure, but it's the Adam Sandler style. Mm-hmm. So it's funny.
Yeah.
I feel like it's less like drama.
I feel like there are some movies though that should just not be touched.
No, for sure. 1,000%.
Like the one that, for whatever reason, the one that came to mind is The Green Mile.
Oh yeah, never touch that.
Don't touch that movie, please.
Shawshank, you don't need to do that.
Shawshank, you don't need to do that one.
God knows we don't need another Schindler's List.
Please, no.
I think we're good. Godfather would not remake that.
Yeah, wouldn't remake that.
I don't even think you could. I mean, they would try. Okay, movie studios, if you're listening, which you're not, but if you were listening, and if you try to remake The Godfather, I will literally never, ever watch any movie your studio specifically makes ever again.
I feel like there are some actors that could pull it off, but I don't think there's a studio that could pull it off. I don't know. I really don't know, but I feel like...
I'm saying. There's not any modern actors, I think, that are... I mean, there's good modern actors.
Caliber, yeah.
I mean, but like, and like a lot of the best actors, in my opinion, that are still around... are generally guys that were good before, or girls that were good before, Yeah. A lot of the modern, newer actors and actresses are really not that great, in my opinion.
They're not as good as the classics.
No, but that also is kind of boomerish mentality. But at the same time,
I
feel
like it was.
But I agree. But name me one good modern actor. You could maybe convince me that Chalamet's good, but like
that was the guy I was thinking of off the top of my head. I would say Robert Downey Jr. is a genuinely good actor.
But he's not modern. He's been around.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Younger.
Okay.
Like the next upcoming generation, you know? It's not that many good ones. Tom Holland was fine, but he's not like a crazy dramatic actor.
No, I would say Shia LaBeouf. He's been in some stinkers, but...
Yeah, that's true. He's been in some really good movies, too.
He's been in some good movies, too.
He was in this really awesome movie I watched. That was him, Tom Hardy, Gary Oldman, a bunch of guys. It was like about moonshiners.
Yep, and he was really good in Fury, too.
Yeah, he was great in Fury.
Yeah.
So we're getting Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I don't think we have any people like Marlon Brando.
No, but that's tough.
That's what I'm saying though. Like we don't have tough. Like a Ian McKellen's and we don't have
Christopher Lee.
Like we don't have
those guys
anymore. I mean, they're still alive, but like
not Christopher Lee.
Well, yeah, some of them are still alive.
R.I.P.
Yeah, rip.
The man, the myth, the legend. Sir Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Sir Ian McKellen.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
I love Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, dude. Like it's a little like nerdy, but he does such a good job in Star Trek: The Next Generation.
He does great in almost everything.
Yeah, I know. But that's kind of what I'm saying. Like something that's made for TV, like a classical actor doing something made for TV.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Killing it.
Oh, he just kills it.
Yeah.
Well, he was in. Yeah. The one movie he probably regrets.
What's that?
It's an animated movie.
Oh, really?
I mean, you've probably never seen it.
What is it?
You probably never will see it, and it's probably good. The Emoji Movie.
He's in the Emoji Movie?
Yeah, he plays poop. How do I know that? Because I watched a guy who reviewed it. And
That's
he said,
crazy.
Sir Patrick Stewart is in this movie, and he regrets it.
Yeah.
He just really needed some money.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm struggling to even think of like really good young modern actors that were like.
Yeah, I really don't.
It's the problem. I also haven't really watched a lot of newer stuff. A lot of them are getting into TV and stuff now.
Yeah, I would
like
say
movies, which I don't really watch.
I wish Chris Pratt had a more versatile portfolio because I think he's a good actor for what he does.
He plays Chris Pratt.
He plays Chris Pratt, but
and I like Chris Pratt, but he plays Chris Pratt.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. I wish he had a more diverse portfolio. You know what I'm saying? Because then I think he could be maybe one of.
Yeah, but he doesn't. He knows what he is.
Yes, that's also true.
And there's something like Adam Sandler. Although Sandler has done dramatic stuff, but he knows what he is.
Yes. Yeah. And there's no problem with that. You can still be a good actor.
I love Adam Sandler.
And you can still be a good actor doing your thing.
Yeah.
You're just kind of a typecast, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And
Brad Pitt plays the same guy every single movie.
So does Ben Affleck.
Exactly. But I like Brad Pitt a lot more than I like Ben Affleck.
Oh, no, me too. But like even going back to Patrick Stewart, like he's a character in American Dad. He's the head of the CIA in American Dad, and it's great.
Yes.
And it's great. Because that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. We don't have the versatile people.
That's very true.
And I think Timothée Chalamet over his career might become that.
I think he's the one that I've been looking at. That's like, you know what?
Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I can't remember his name, which sucks. But the guy who plays in The Batman.
Robert
Pattinson. He's really showcased.
Now we're on to something there.
He's really showcased versatility.
I haven't seen him in something funny. Unless you think Twilight is funny.
No. The one he plays clones in. That one has some comedy
Mickey
in it.
18.
Mickey
yeah,
18,
that movie
that one has
sucked,
some comedy
though.
in it. Unfortunately. But
I don't think it was because of him.
No, I don't think so.
I think you're right. I think Robert Pattinson is definitely somebody that I could get behind. Him and Chalamet right now.
I think once, because Chalamet, I haven't seen a bunch of stuff that he's been in. Mm-hmm. He was really good in Dune, doing some.
As much as I don't like those movies, yes, he was good.
He was good in those.
I think the movies suck.
That is an opinion.
That is an opinion.
I
do not share with a lot of people.
Yeah. I don't think they're God's gift to cinema, but I really enjoy them.
I think they're it's okay, Jack, you ready for this? I think it's beta Star Wars.
I'm thinking, audience. I'm considering.
I think it's like
words.
beta Star Wars that's trying to be Lord of the Rings, but in Star Wars style. So
to me,
it's beta both of them.
You know what I genuinely think it actually is?
I think the books were way better.
I think it's pop culture 40K.
So beta 40K.
maybe. Because like there's similar themes like the ultra fascism and like the space jihad, which is that's not me throwing shade. It's literally called the jihad.
Dune the IP is fun. The books are good, guaranteed. Like the books. Movies not good. Don't like.
Okay.
Just don't like.
I'm not going to fight you on this. I'm just not going to fight you on this.
You can fight me.
No, I just don't. Like, I don't think there's a battle to be fought.
It's just they're just like the first one was. I know it's set up, but it was super freaking boring. And if your entire movie is like 2 hours of setup, what's the point? You know.
See, for me, I liked the world building of the first movie. That's what I enjoyed about it.
It's fair. It's fair. I mean, one of the reasons I love James Cameron's Avatar is the world building, so I can't really fight you on that.
Because, like, it's a very small scene, but the scene where, I can't remember the character's name or the actor's name, but where they're meeting with the guy who's like, oh, listen, okay, the first guy who's like, oh, you're the dude, like spits at Paul's dad, or like spits just on the ground.
Paul's dad.
I can't remember. Leto Atreides.
It's like
I know what you were thinking. You're
just silly.
But Leto's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, that's super disrespectful. And then it's like, no, that's like
it's our culture.
That's like an actual very respectful thing because water is so like sacred and hard to get that he's offering technically like giving up some of his water for you. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. I spit at people now. I'm giving up my water for you.
I'm giving up my water for you. Be thankful. Be thankful.
I also think that a lot of the problem. Here's my thing.
Yeah.
You could make a good Dune movie. You could make a good Dune trilogy. You could make a bunch of good Dune stuff. Modern sensibilities, modern writing is just not good. It's just bad. They just don't know what to do. They're trying to force narratives that don't need to exist. How about you just make a story? How about you just follow the story?
Yeah.
What's the point of adding or detracting from anything? Art is art. If you don't agree with the art, that's fine. Okay. Speaking of, here's a really good example of that.
Please.
Hulk Hogan recently passed.
Yes.
Hulk Hogan, the wrestler, was awesome. Hulk Hogan, the person, was not.
Yeah.
The real man behind Hulk Hogan was not a good person. Not whatsoever. 0%.
Yeah.
But I love the wrestler, his art, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
But I don't love the person. You can separate the two.
Yes.
So I think people need to separate art and let it be its thing. Like comedians, like when Dave Chappelle says stuff and makes fun of certain groups, let him do it.
Yeah.
You don't have to like it.
There's a free speech argument to be made there too.
Straight up. That's the whole thing. Unless it's legit and it's like there is a line that you can cross if it's legitimately like telling someone to like end their life or something.
Hurt yourself, yes.
Yeah. That's totally wrong, and you don't need to do that. But if it's just like poking fun at it or exploring the idea of it.
Perfect example of blurring that line is The Whitest Kids You Know.
Yeah.
Where Trevor did the song That's How You Make Crystal Meth.
Yeah, there you go. We're getting there.
Yeah. There's also a skit they did where it's like, here are some things you're not allowed to say on TV. For example, you can't say, I'm going to kill the president. You can't say that on TV.
Yeah.
But then he's saying it on TV. So it's like he's blurring the lines of what is acceptable and what isn't.
A total and unencompassing free speech where you can say whatever you want is a little rough. I'm in favor of it in certain ways, but like at the same time, you can get away with some really heinous things.
Yeah, there has to be, and that's why we do have some limits on free speech. Like, it's a crime to go into a theater and start yelling "fire, fire, fire" and causing a panic and people getting hurt and stuff. That's against the law. And like, there's like things like inciting a riot and you know, doing other things, but those things are against the law not because necessarily you're speaking, but because of the reaction that it causes.
Yes.
Where people physically get hurt.
Yes.
And that's a problem. I haven't heard it in a long time, thank God. But that was an argument that certain groups were making a few years ago, which is like verbal hurt is physical hurt.
Yes, that is completely incorrect.
That is just not right.
What's the old adage, guys? Say it with me, Jack. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Unless you're a certain group, then they do.
Yeah, unless you believe that sticks and stones also break your bones, but words will definitely hurt you.
Well, sticks and stones will break your bones.
Yeah, I mean,
words will never hurt you.
Yeah,
you
correct.
think that words are like sticks and stones, but they're not.
They're not.
They're not.
I mean, they do. Words can cause emotional hurt.
They can cause distress. Yeah. Yes.
But
yes.
Are you physically taking damage?
I'm about to say something that might get me a little bit in trouble. Not actually in trouble, but might have people disagree with me.
Go for it.
I think people need to toughen up. Just get over it sometimes.
Yeah.
People care too much what other people think.
Yes.
I care what the people I care about think.
Yeah.
Right? But at the same time, I'm going to do what I think is best for me. Mm-hmm. Regardless of what the people around me think. I will ask for their advice.
Sure.
I will ask what they think. And if I think they make a really good point, then I might change my stance.
Sure.
But if I think something like, for example, I love football. Mm-hmm. Paul hates football for some freaking reason. And he keeps telling me to stop doing it. And I'm like, nope, get effed, dog. I'm going to keep watching it.
Yep.
Screw off. Mm. So it's like that. And it doesn't bother me when he cries about it. I'm like, you're funny. He makes fun of it. You're hilarious. But it's stuff like that, And that's obviously a very trivial example, and it's not like someone messing with you and saying that you're ugly or something.
Or just actual bullying.
Yeah. And bullying is different because, in a way, in my opinion, because bullying can be consistent and people can ignore it.
At a certain point, it becomes a crime.
Yeah. And if you do it if you do it a little bit, right, and then the person gets scolded and then stops, I would let that go.
Yeah.
But if they're consistently doing it, no one's stopping them. They're just, or even if they try and stop them. So, let's say you're in school, you have a kid that's bullying you, or your child. If you have a child in this situation, and you bring it up to the teachers talk to him or them, whoever it is, him or her, and teachers okay, you need to stop, and they're actually trying, right? But the kid just doesn't stop. Mm-hmm. And no matter what they do, the kid doesn't stop. I won't tell the kid that's being bullied, hey, just
get over it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that is, at that point, that becomes abuse.
Yes. Circumstantially, stuff like that.
Context matters.
Context matters no matter what you do.
Yep.
And that does not, people want to baseline everything. It's black or white. No, guys, it's gray. Everything
is gray in the world, unfortunately.
There are some things that are black and white.
Yep.
But a lot of shit is gray.
Yep.
And it's just, you're just going to have to figure it out.
Yep.
And that's what we're all here to do. And no one's perfect. No one's ever going to be perfect. And if they're claiming they're perfect, they're a liar.
Yeah.
They're a liar.
They're a liar. They're...
Except for me, I'm perfect.
They're lying through their teeth.
They're
perfect. Lying. They're always lying.
I'm the greatest ever. But yeah, one thing. Donald Trump aside.
It's just a fun accent to do.
Yeah, he is so funny to do.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
It's fun to do his accent.
You might not like him as a president, ladies and gentlemen. You might not like him as a person. But the man is funny.
Yeah. I agree.
You can separate the art from the artist, guys.
Yeah.
Separate the art from the artist.
The art of being a super giant goofball.
Yeah, I think Obama was an incredible public speaker.
Yeah, he did have.
He was incredible
skills.
at it. Mm-hmm. Did I agree with everything he said? No.
Yeah.
But was he a great public speaker? Yes.
Yeah, you can agree with.
Yeah. So, and I agreed with some of the things he said. But politicians. The older I get, the less and less I trust politicians. So.
Oh, dude, I've been there for a long time.
Yeah, I wish I joined the bandwagon earlier.
Yeah.
It would have saved me a lot of dumb Facebook posts that I don't do anymore anyway. So.
I want to say a thing, but I can't say it on the podcast.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, no, that's the end. Thought ended.
Fair enough. We're gonna skip past that here.
Yes, we are.
Clap twice. Yeah, man. The world is an interesting place, and we're all living in it.
Yes, we are.
And I really like people that are able to see things in a nuanced way and don't have a knee-jerk reaction to everything.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're gonna, because you read something and then you like stirs your emotions up, or especially if you're in the right mood or you're in the wrong mood, or and you hear something and you're like, "That's ridiculous. What do you mean by that?" And then they explain it to you, and it's context matters, Jack. And if
I know,
right? I know. I'm just saying. I know. I'm not yelling at you.
I know. I'm just
context matters, you mother trucker. But like you said earlier, because context matters, because you said it, that's what I'm saying, Jack.
Yep.
Context matters.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
It's fair. Yeah, you're bullying me. Stop bullying me. Stop. No. This is when you say, toughen up. Get over it.
Get over it.
There you go. Yeah, the world isn't black and white, guys. It's something. Okay, there are some things that are black and white. Very few things, but
very few.
But there are some things that, like, murdering someone is evil.
Yeah, that's straight up just bad.
You're
just
bad.
Straight up bad. Straight up bad.
You're just bad.
Yep.
You're just a bad person.
Yep.
War is evil.
Yeah.
Sometimes people think it's a necessary evil, and I can only think of like one example when it was a necessary evil.
World War II. Yeah. Yep.
I think World War I was stupid.
Yeah, World War I is an example of why treaties are dumb.
True.
Or alliances are dumb, because it's like,
as we're allied with a lot of
you attacked Austria.
France.
You attacked Austria, so now Germany is attacking you, and then but France is an ally of them, so now France is involved, and then Germany attacks you, and then UK is an ally of France, so they attack. Blah, 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 blah. It's just like stop.
Enough. The other problem is that it's a political power struggle. Everything's a political power struggle with nations. Like,
yeah, I'm sure World War I is more complicated than that too. But like,
no, the Archduke was assassinated, and
well, I think like Germany wanted to expand their borders anyway and try and like remake the Holy Roman Empire or something like that. But.
Yeah. Most certainly. Although the first thing they would have done was been vassalizing and conglomerating Austria then at that point. But they weren't going to do that. Nope. Austria-Hungary at that point.
Austria-Hungary, yes.
Which is wild. That was two countries that are now separate.
Yes, that's true.
Very fun. Very fun. And Czechoslovakia, or now Czechia, has undergone like 1,000 name changes.
Yep.
Czechoslovakia, the Czech Republic, Czechia. Pick one.
Yep.
Pick one. Please.
They're just constantly vying for the youngest country on earth, so they just keep changing their name.
We're the newest.
We're the newest country. Your borders haven't changed, but our name did.
Therefore, we're new. Rechange all the textbooks.
It's the Czechia is just it solely exists. It's a conspiracy just to keep printing new textbooks.
That's like their main export.
Yeah, it is textbooks for every country on earth. It's just a giant conspiracy.
And they barely even get mentioned anymore.
Big textbooks is changing the name of Czech Republic and Czechia all the time.
Big textbooks.
Big textbooks.
Big texts. Which is, what's really funny is I guarantee you in textbooks they're so called like Czechoslovakia.
Yeah,
or
probably.
the Czech Republic.
At least, yeah.
Especially because that's what they were at the time.
Yes.
When Hitler invaded.
Yep.
So they were Czechoslovakia. So that's what they were called. Now they're called Czechia.
I grew up knowing it as Czech Republic, so.
Well, my dad and I got into it right before they were going, and he's like, it's called the Czech Republic. We're going to the Czech Republic. Mom, you mean Czechia? And he's like, no, the Czech Republic. I'm like, no, Dad, it's called Czechia now. And he's like, no, it's the Czech Republic. I'm like, go and look.
I'm going to have a lot of fun making the description for this video.
Yeah.
The boys talk about WWE, Czechia, and morality.
/ Czech Republic / Czechoslovakia.
And morality. Or it'll be
the WWE / morality.
WWE, morality, and
big
the Czech Republic.
No, big texts.
Big texts. Big textbooks. Big textbook don't want you to know it's Czechia instead of Czech Republic.
No. They know.
It's so silly to me, dude.
You know how I found out? I watched a random YouTuber that told me about that.
Oh, really?
And he's from Czechia.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh. cool. And then I looked it up and I was like, nope, it is Chechen now. Whoa!
There you go. There you go.
How crazy is that?
It's very
Craziest
thing in my life.
Sure it is. It's the one thing, and I love my father to death, but he does not like when I'm right and he's wrong.
Yeah.
He hates it.
Yeah.
He might listen to this. Sorry, Dad. I'm just telling the truth. You hate it when you're wrong and I'm right, and you think you're right. Hates it. And then he has a selective memory. Love you, Dad. Has a selective memory about when I was right. He's like, no, I agreed with you. I'm like, no, you didn't.
No, I agree with you 100%. Nope.
When you told me something, I also have that kind of trait, so I try really hard to not.
Yeah, I have a willingness to be wrong that I think is everyone should have. It's just healthy.
Yeah, I've been working on that. That one's tough. Your boy.
It's tough because it's like
people take it as a personal attack.
Yes, there's
and you can't take it that
people
way.
take like being right or being smart as like a pride or like an ego thing, and then when that is challenged or
what do you mean?
or worse off is just ends up being flat out wrong. That's the problem. Okay, no, I'm not going to get into that. That's too political. That's too political. I'm not going to get into.
We're not going to get into politics here, guys.
No.
Maybe down the line. Well, no, you never know.
Maybe
this podcast might shape in that way. You know.
If it does, it'll be like a weekly segment at some point. Maybe.
Yeah, and it won't. And people are like that. You're free. Feel free to disagree with our opinions, guys. That's the whole point of freedom of speech.
Yep.
I know Paul disagrees with a lot of things. I think not necessarily, but it's one of those things that I think allowing yourself to be wrong and to learn is going to make you smarter.
Yes.
Be like, oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
I read a quote the other day that was, "The wise man is blessed to learn once, but the fool is blessed to learn every day."
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah. So
I am a fool.
I am a fool.
I am not very smart.
Yeah.
I will tell you though. This is gonna be silly.
Okay.
When I go to work,
mm-hmm.
I'm like probably the smartest person in that freaking.
Yeah, there are some times where you have to just assert your knowledge and just be like, I am right.
When they come to me with thousands of questions about stuff that they think I'm gonna know, and I might not even know,
mm-hmm.
I'm just like, no, I don't know that. But they still come to me
mm-hmm.
because I know a lot of things because I've done it for a while, right? And I'm able to pick things up pretty fast. I'm not going to tell you I'm like a genius or anything, but I'm above average intelligence in my opinion.
Yeah.
That might be less than humble, but
it also might be realistic.
Yeah.
Because
the average intelligence of the American person is not very smart no more, guys.
Yeah,
let's be real.
Unfortunately.
You're like, oh, you said no more instead of any more.
I think the average IQ around the world is dropping.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think I read that somewhere.
I think this.
Hey, could be wrong.
Fair. But I think cell phones and social media has dropped IQ drastically.
Yeah, which is ironic because it gives us access to the entire wealth of human knowledge. So
much more knowledge, but then again, a lot of that knowledge could be falsified.
True, but I'm talking about like access to encyclopedias, dictionaries, access to genuine research papers.
People don't want that. They want to be entertained.
I know. I'm just saying there is a little bit of irony there.
Yeah, there's for sure some irony there. I think social media was probably more of a downfall than cell phones themselves.
Oh, no, absolutely. Absolutely. The cell phone itself is a fantastic tool for getting through daily life. However, the internet,
and I'm not necessarily just
not even necessarily internet. Yeah, social media. I would say social media
is a poison, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's only one.
Do I still use it sometimes? Yes, but I only use it sparingly for certain things.
Yeah, I only use Instagram for goofs and gags.
Yeah, and even then,
Yeah. Dude, since I started taking my ADHD medicine again, my usage of Instagram has dropped probably over 100%.
Can I say thank the Lord because, dude, you were on it way too much.
Yeah, I was 100%.
And I get it. I mean, I'm staring at my computer right over there that I'm going to go play on as soon as you leave.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to go on social media.
Yeah, there's a difference
Unless you
between
consider,
playing
does
some
YouTube
games
consider social media?
I guess
I would consider it an
it,
entertainment platform.
Yeah, I would consider it
social media.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider it social media.
That's interesting. I wonder how people would define social media. On TikTok, I define as social media.
Even like Facebook,
Instagram, Snapchat,
Twitter.
Oh, X. Shut up, Elon. Just change the name back. It's Twitter. No one calls it X. Literally, no one calls it X.
Yep.
Literally, no
I bet
one
Elon
calls
it Twitter when he's
yeah,
not doing
and
it
he
publicly.
owns it.
Yeah, when he's not talking about it publicly.
And he changed the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those sites, and then even then, like, you know, modern entertainment is brain rot now. It is not.
At least the vast majority of it is.
Especially more mainstream stuff
Yeah.
is more brain rot. There's stuff like PBS that still goes on that has like actual intelligent programming.
Dude, like, where's... Okay. This is going to be like
deep hit.
boomer
deep
talk.
Deep cuts, here we go.
Kind of boomer talk. But like...
We're not even boomers, we're millennials.
I know exactly, but it's the same kind of style.
Yeah.
Like, bring back PBS Kids. Bring back Discovery Kids. Bring back, like,
those
the
things still
classic
exist.
Animal
No one
Planet
watches
shows.
No one watches them.
I know, like, that, but, like, there used to be fantastic
I
shows
used
for
to
kids.
love watching Animal Planet.
Dude, Animal Planet, Discovery Kids were
Yeah.
my two favorite channels as a kid.
I would watch PBS all the time, too.
PBS Kids was also great.
I used to watch PBS just in general. Oh, and then my parents, it's weird. You also see it in the older generations. Is my parents don't really watch anything in it. Like my dad used to watch all sorts of like interesting stuff,
But, like,
documentaries and stuff. He still kind of does.
but
he
like
looks for
the
entertainment
History
more.
Channel became about
Yeah, it became
like
a reality
aliens
TV
and-
show.
Yeah, and dude, the amount of World War I and World War II documentaries that were on History Channel when I was growing up was unbelievable.
And
They
they
were
were awesome.
back to back to back to back
They
over
got
like 8 hours.
I think what really stemmed the tide there was, or what really pushed it, was when the Vikings, the show Vikings, became a really big thing.
Oh,
for History
really?
Channel. I think that's really what.
I
pushed
thought it was
over the
Ancient
edge.
Aliens because that's when they started doing like
They
Bigfoot and
they
aliens and all that
Ancient
kind of
Aliens.
stuff.
I think was the beginning, but I don't think Ancient Aliens was as popular as something like Vikings.
No, Vikings is definitely way more popular.
And
yeah.
Vikings is it's fiction.
Yeah.
It's fictionalized.
Yes.
You know.
It's historical fiction.
Yeah, and which is cool.
Yeah.
You know, I like that stuff. I mean, Christopher Nolan's about to do the Odyssey.
Yeah. That's going to be
historical
crazy.
fiction. That's going to be so awesome.
It's going to be crazy, dude.
I used to hate Matt Damon. Now I really like Matt Damon. Matt Damon. I really like Matt Damon a lot more now.
Dude, the Bourne movies,
And I always thought those were overrated, but those were really good.
dude, I love the Bourne movies. The Jeremy Renner one is the weakest one for sure,
Yeah.
but I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I like Jeremy Renner, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we're kind of pseudo back onto that topic, I've been like thinking of like actors and actresses that are like
Yeah, go for it.
younger, and I'm still just blanking on any of them that are any good, man. It's crazy.
Like there are plenty of fine actors.
Yeah, like Zendaya's okay.
Zendaya's fine. I think Andrew Garfield is more than fine.
He doesn't do anything anymore.
Yeah, that's also true.
He did. So I thought the Amazing Spider-Man, the Spider-Man he was the best one. I think he's better than Toby. I think he's better than Holland.
Yeah,
That's just my personal
I
opinion.
might agree with you. I
That's just
would
my
need to go
personal
back
opinion.
and watch them.
I think he himself was, and I think those were really fun movies. But I think
They were really fun. They were good
I think
Spider-Man
he
movies.
was the best one, totally, in my personal opinion. People are like, "Oh, but he's not nerdy enough." I'm like, "You shut up!" Like, shut up. He was fine. Mm-hmm. And I like Toby,
Yep.
but
I do too.
I just think Sam Raimi was just kind of a goofball. But I like the movies. I like those movies. I really like those movies. Mm-hmm. But I think the Amazing Spider-Man is better, and I like Tom Holland too. But his Spider-Man was just kind of whiny to me. He was really fun early, and then the later on he got, the more whiny he got. And
I don't know if I
like
share
it.
that sentiment, but
I think his movies were good. I think Homecoming was okay. I think Far From Home was fun. And then what was the last one?
Homecoming.
No. Homecoming was the one with Michael Keaton as the Vulture.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
And then it's Far From Home.
Far From Home, I think, is
with Mysterio.
I think that is
with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then there's one more, the one with all the Spider-Man.
All the Spider-Man. That is
See, the problem is their name isn't that memorable.
That is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man with all the Spider-Man.
Yes, that one. I liked that one a lot.
That one was a good movie. Mm-hmm. But you liked it because they brought the other Spider-Man back. Was Tom Holland really
That is one of the reasons I like it.
Was Tom Holland really good in that movie? Do you remember him specifically, or did you remember
I do remember him specifically in a couple of scenes. Specifically...
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like...
Spoilers.
Well, I won't get into spoilers, but...
You could say spoilers. Like, what's the scene that he was good at?
I like the scene where he's talking about losing Aunt May and the other two Spider-Men comfort him. Like, about them losing Uncle Ben.
He has moments. He has moments.
Yes, I'm not saying...
Moments.
He's definitely... That is a movie that I don't think it's fair to judge Tom Holland on his performance
That's his
alone.
movie.
I know it is his movie, but it's also kind of all of their movie.
No, that's his movie. He's in it more than the other two by a large amount.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you might be right.
That is the last of his Spider-Man movies.
Oh no, they're coming more.
I know,
more,
but like
yeah.
as of right now,
yeah,
that is the ending of his initial trilogy.
I hope they do Tom Hardy Venom in the MCU so bad.
I don't think they're going to.
There's still a chance.
It'd be cool if Sony wasn't so dumb. You know how much more money Sony would make if they just let it happen?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like money.
Sony's weird with the Spider-Man IP.
No, Sony's weird. Just weird. They're just weird. Sony makes weird decisions.
Yeah.
They could have so much money.
Yeah.
From their IPs.
Agreed.
Final Fantasy. Is that Sony?
No, that's Square Enix.
Square Enix.
Yeah.
Is it Square Enix owned by Sony? That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know. Well, I mean, Sony dropped K-pop Demon Hunters from
their animation
nowhere.
Their animation studio is good though because they did Spider-Verse and they did that.
Yeah,
and that was a good movie.
It was a good movie. It came out of nowhere though.
It was like that's like a modern classic Disney movie, but made by Sony.
Yeah, I would like. Yeah,
that's what Disney, like a more modernized version of what Disney should be.
Yeah, I agree.
What Disney was.
Yes.
Good songs, good characters, a pretty straightforward plot.
Yep.
Pretty damn straightforward plot.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be more complicated than that.
No, it doesn't. It's a fairy tale in that regard. You know, modern Disney is preachy.
Yeah.
There was some good stuff. Encanto was good.
Which one?
That's the We Don't Talk About Bruno. No, you don't remember that one? You never saw that one. That's a good movie. Watch that one. That's like about family.
Okay.
And it's really good. And that it's a good song. So that was like 2017, I think. But then they just came out with like Elio or whatever, and that thing sucked. I try and keep up just because I'm waiting for them to maybe eventually
get back on their stride.
If they figure it out, man, the modern stuff's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Are they ever going to figure it out? No. I was like, once they got in Kanto, I was like, okay.
We're going in the right direction, and then
we go more Disney remakes. Why?
What a shame.
Lilo and Stitch. Why?
Yeah, them making the decision for Nani to give up Lilo to go to college.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Don't watch it.
Is unbelievable.
Not even close to the original message of
that. The original message of the movie is family sticks together.
Ohana means family,
and family sticks together,
and that means no families left behind.
No families left behind. Yes, and then
except for Lilo, get fucked.
Except for,
go to college.
For the
whole point of the original
message,
Lilo
the
and
message
Stitch was
is,
Nani wanted to keep her.
Yes, and
keep
she was
family together.
She was going to do whatever it took to do that. And now they turned Nani into just.
I'm going to go chase my dreams.
Yeah, they turned her into
bitch. Your dream is to be with your family.
Stereotypical modern.
Yeah,
I don't want to say a modern woman because that's too general.
I don't even think that's modern women. I think that's the Hollywood's idea of modern women. I think modern women actually.
I'm my own boss.
Yeah, I don't think that's most women.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to get at. Is like
they don't even know their audience anymore. People
They don't
say that they want that. Like they'll grandstand online and pretend they want that.
Because like,
shit,
of course,
but they don't want that
there are
shit.
people that are like, there'll be like, yeah, Nani, pop off, do your thing. But there's like,
But if they were in that same situation, they would not do it.
I think they would. That's the problem.
Okay, those specific people. But
Yeah,
everyone
the
else,
majority of the audience would be like, no.
Yeah.
You would do the bare minimum to at least find another family member that could take care of Lilo.
if you were gonna even do that.
Yeah,
I don't
that's what I'm saying. That would be the bare minimum. Would be to find another family member.
And I think the original point of the original movie was keep your family together, keep your loved ones close.
That's
what Nani wanted to do.
100%. And that was Nani's motivation. And it was also
She wasn't going
Lilo's
to go be a
motivation.
marine biologist. She was going to keep her sister with her. She was going to keep her family together.
Dude, she literally gave up on her dream to be a lifeguard and take care of Lilo.
Yeah.
I think I'm remembering she was a lifeguard.
No, I think she was like a dancer. She did. Like
Oh yeah, she was a hula dancer. Yeah. Yep. You're right.
She did all that stuff, right?
Yes.
I don't even think they really even talked about that.
No, I don't think so either.
They didn't have to talk about it. It was a simple story about keeping family together and adding Stitch to the family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Nani's motivation was to keep Lilo together. She was initially against Stitch because, like, alien, crazy.
Well, they didn't know he was an alien at first.
True, but then because of Lilo being like, no, we need to keep the family together. Nani came around,
and then
yes.
Stitch legitimately wanted to protect Lilo.
Yeah, and then Nani comes around and is like, cool, Stitch is part of the family. We got to
Yeah.
stick together. And then she starts sacrificing for him too.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, it was never even mentioned in the original movie. They didn't ever talk about what she wanted to do.
Yeah,
She just wanted to keep her family together.
You start off the movie knowing that Nani is like, okay, good big sister. She's taking care of her.
Great big sister.
Yeah, amazing character. You start off like Nani, boss ass bitch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, go Nani.
New Nani, stupid hoe.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, but it's like she gives up Lilo to the neighbor that... Shut up. Shut up. Dumb.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on
What
the other
happens
Disney
to
remakes.
Stitch then in the new remake?
Goes with Lilo.
He just leaves with Lilo to wherever they're
Goes
going.
with Lilo,
Okay.
yeah.
All right,
They stay together. It's still stupid. It doesn't even get me started on the other Disney remakes, guys. Like,
Yeah, this is
Like-
the tame one. This is the tame conversation, really.
that one got me really riled up. That Lilo and Stitch one got me riled up because it's so stupid and it goes completely against the original message. There's stuff like The Lion King that's just boring. It's
Yeah.
not as good as the original. Photorealism doesn't work.
Didn't they cut out Prince Charming from the Snow White remake? He's just not in the movie at all.
Yeah, it's not a prince. It's some random bandit that she falls in love with. But, like, that's not the main part of the movie
Yeah.
because she's a boss bitch. People are like, oh, you hate women. No.
No, I don't like terrible women.
I don't,
I don't like bad people.
I don't like fake women.
Yeah, I don't.
That's not real.
I don't like bad people.
That's not real.
Yeah.
She's not. That Snow White is not real. That Snow White is not what Snow White was about. That's why we don't like
the
remakes.
original message of Snow White? Is it like
True love will find a way, basically.
true love will find a way? Is like be yourself.
Be kind.
Yeah, be kind.
You know.
Yeah,
Someday my prince will come. She wanted to fall in love.
yeah. She wanted to fall in love.
Love is a beautiful thing.
Love is a great thing. It's absolutely beautiful.
Love is what makes the world go around. Love is what brings out the good in people, in my opinion.
Yes,
It can bring out the bad sometimes, but that's the wrong kind of love.
that is
Real,
lust.
true, honest love
Yeah,
brings out the good in people. Mm-hmm. And that's what people lose. People lose that sentiment.
yeah.
I don't need no man. No, you don't.
Or I don't need no woman.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yes, you know.
The opposites. The opposites are supposed to attract people.
Yeah.
They're supposed to attract.
Yeah. Your partner completes you.
Yes, your partner completes you. Exactly.
It makes you a better person.
Yes.
They make you a better person.
Yes.
It. My partner is a stick.
Hey, there are some people who do that.
I'm going to break some bones.
What a fantastic callback, dude. Holy crap.
Sometimes I got it.
Sometimes.
the bag is complete. The bag is secure.
The bag is secured.
Yeah, man, I could wax poetically about how crappy some Disney remakes are, but
I
mean all of them. But
I think that's a good place to end it on a positive.
yeah.
Like love,
Yes.
love's good.
Love is good, guys.
Love is good.
Seek love.
Yes, find
Seek
your person to
true
complete yourself.
love.
Find your person to complete yourself.
Because without them, eventually, I mean, sometimes people think that. I think everyone has somebody.
I do too.
People think they don't need it, and I generally find those people end up kind of miserable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, there's probably outlier cases that like, oh, what about like? No, I'm not even gonna give you an example. Find your person.
Mm-hmm.
Seek the love. It might not even be someone that you like marry or anything, but like seek someone that you can share stuff with.
That you can bounce off of.
It could be your like a best friend. It could be stick with your family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
as best you can.
Find your family.
Mm-hmm.
If your family isn't as good to you as they should be, because blood.
Make your new family.
Make a new family.
Make a new family. All right, folks.
Thank you all for listening.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Do the the normal YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, whatever.
Comment, subscribe.
I hate that we have to say that, but I think it's proven to work.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, marry a stick.
Remember, marry a stick.
Marry a stick. I mean, and you don't want to hit him with something heavy right off the rip.
I mean, you could always go with the classics too, like
yeah, but then
Dragon Ball Z.
No, because that's way too long.
Fair.
You got to find consistency.
Yeah, fair enough.
See, that's really hard because and Sword Art was a gateway anime for a lot of people.
Was it?
Yeah, because you watch it and then you watch other anime and you're like, wow, this Sword Art was not as good as these other anime.
Do you think that you could make a case for To Be Hero X being a good intro anime right now?
I could not.
Really?
Number one, it's Chinese.
Okay.
It is dubbed, so that helps.
Yeah.
But it's an anthology. It's not a cohesive plot. It's not one consistent plot. It's not a Western style plot.
Okay, fair enough.
To introduce someone to anime, you need some sort of pseudo Western style plot where it's beginning, middle, end, climax.
Okay.
Fall off, rising action, all that shit that we learned in English class.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to go too different. You want them to evolve into that. The reason that we like To Be Hero X is because we've been ingratiated in the anime culture. We know what it is. We know what it's like. We know how this works.
Okay.
And we're like, oh, cool anthology. That's super sick. Now, maybe people would also like an anthology, but they have no idea what's going on otherwise. Right? I think it's better to introduce someone, and they got the animation style change and stuff, whereas in like certain anime, it's all one animation style all the way through. So I personally think like a Sword Art, I wouldn't, people said Attack on Titan, I wouldn't actually do Attack on Titan. Also really long now because of all the complete seasons. You could do it. Sword Art also is pretty long now too, but I think Sword Art is not a bad starter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying it's a good anime, but it's a good starter anime. Blue Exorcist, before they added all those extra seasons, would have been good.
Yeah, they're just like the 12 episode.
No, Blue Exorcist is 25. You could do 25.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Sword Art, it's like 4 seasons now, so.
All right.
But, there's just so much you could do.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all for listening.
Yeah, sorry for our interruptions.
Yeah, sorry for the interruptions. We'll get those edited out.
Yeah, dude.
As in Jack will, my guy.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you all for listening. Appreciate it. We're going to chill for a second. Like and subscribe.
Yes, please. Share with your friends.
Share with your friends, for sure. And we'll be back to be more Shmucks sooner than later.
Next Friday.
We'll be schmucking. Peace out.
Bye.
Conversation in that
talk.
way, and then we'll just kind of ride into it, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, good fade in.
Yeah, that'll be good for you.
Yep.
Yeah. What's up, Jack? What's going on, buddy?
Nothing much.
You're tired.
I'm sleepy.
He's a sleepy boy.
I'm a sleepy boy. And for no particular reason.
Just 'cause.
Yeah, I actually slept better last night, I think.
The strenuous daily life of humans.
Yeah.
We'll definitely do that to you.
I was going to say something way more self-deprecating.
Yeah, it's all right, Jack. We're not going to go there.
Okay.
I mean, it is funny, but
I've been making good food recently too. Like I've been eating crap.
Hell yeah, bro.
We have so much ground beef. I'm
Yeah,
really
gotta
big
use
on
that crap
tacos
up,
right
though.
now.